We made it to winter 2022, thank God. We made it through another hellish year on this earth, so now we get to celebrate by enjoying whatever anime happened to come out for the next year. I'm kind of sick, if you can't tell. It's just a little bit off right now, but I'm mostly back to normal. So I decided, since it's been a while and we've definitely been procrastinating on doing it this season, we're gonna go through my anime list on winter 2022 and decide which shows we are gonna be watching, which shows we are not going to be watching. Now, if you're new here, this is a tradition we do each season, and we start from the very bottom of the list and work our way up and talk about any notable shows or any shows that we're gonna give a chance. I don't know how to say this, but I have a very bad feeling about this season. Maybe because 2021 was such a really good year, so it's only natural that it'd be followed up by a really shitty year of anime, so let's hope maybe that's not the case. The Kamada's Crazy Life. This story depicts the lazy, unhealthy daily life of Kawajira, who loves alcohol, anything greasy, salty, or sweet. There is like no information on this show at all. It's a comedy by Lapin Track. Who the fuck are these guys? Oh, hey, they did make some stuff I like. I have my doubts. If I hear something about this show, we'll give it a watch, but there's just no information on it. So it's kind of weird for me to be like, oh yeah, I want to watch this show with zero information on it. A historical drama with literally zero synopsis, but a preview. It has a trailer. We gotta give the trailer at least a watch. All right. Oh no. Oh, it looks so. It looks like something. As much as I would love to watch that show, I think it's best if I didn't. Ooh, it's a Madhouse show. Let's check this one out. Female police officer Kawaii had enough of a career she wasn't even that into, and was about to hand in her registration when the unthinkable happened. She met the new female director of her station, and after spending a little time with the gorgeous role model, Kawaii realizes maybe she isn't quite done being an officer at all. I'm gonna give this show a shot. I don't have super high faith in it, but I'm hoping it's at least decent. Slow loop. What's slow loop? Okay. They're trying to emulate Eurocamp, where instead of going to camping, they're going fishing. I'm not really in the mood for like a cute girls anime right now, so I'm gonna skip it. But if you guys want a good like Eurocamp show, this might be it. Slow loop. It's like the same thing, except instead of camping, it seems to be fishing. Summoned to another world by a naked. What the fuck? A dull old man and his handsome best friend were summoned to another world by a naked goddess. However, because of the goddess's mischief, he has turned into a peerless, beautiful girl. To get back his body, he has to go through a journey with his best friend to defeat the Demon King. An old man that has become a beautiful girl. A handsome old man. Let the madness-filled rom-com journey in another world begin. The weird thing is that this isn't even the only show I've read so far where it's about a guy getting turned into a girl. I don't know why that's like the theme of winter 2022, but it seems to be it. I am adding this show to my watch list, and I want to explain why I'm adding this show to my watch list. The reason why is because my mods have already chosen what shows we'll be watching for Trash Tuesdays, and this show was selected. So if you guys want to watch this trashy show with us, join us on Trash Tuesdays on my Discord server. We'll be watching this one and one other that I'll mention once we get to it. I bet she lives out in their countryside with her family. She won't even... Ooh. Ooh. It looks pretty. This show looks pretty. It's interesting because the art style for the characters are a bit different than I'm used to. Like this is a little off, but I think it's on purpose. All right, this is going on my watch list. This looks good. This looks like it could be really good. Kind of like a nice, really simplistic premise, very good art. It seems like the trailer had good pacing in it too. I'm calling it now. This might be one of the better shows of the season. A JC staff show. Let's check this one out. Requiem of the Roses King. Oh my God, why is the description like 3 paragraphs long? I will admit, I'm kind of a sucker for anything to do with the War of the Roses, because it's such a cool like time in history, and so it seems to be pulling from that. So we'll put this show on the watch list. We'll give the show a shot. We'll see how good it is and see if it's just a generic ripoff or an actual good like interpretation of it. But we'll see. It could be good. It could be. New beginnings in a familiar land. After a horrific incident put her on life support. We're gonna be watching this show because this is the other show that is on our list of Trash Tuesdays. Not because it's particularly trashy. We think it's gonna be halfway decent, but we want like we always want like one palate cleanser show, so we're hoping that this show will be the palate cleanser. We'll see. Kagami plays a VR MMORPG called Earth Domain Online. He's a veteran player to want to look like if his character were ever a girl. Falling asleep should have suspended the game, but Kagami wakes up online and feels the game has gotten a bit more realistic. Did Arch Earth Online finally get its long-awaited update? So it's another I got reincarnated, but this time I'm a girl show. I told you, there's a lot this season. This one looks really trashy. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I might, we'll see. I'll put it on my plan to watch just because I need more shows to watch. I haven't picked up that many shows yet, but I have my doubts, okay? Yano spends his days peacefully reading boys love comics and worrying about how girly his face is until a chance encounter leads to a scuffle with his senior Sasaki. Oh, of course, the delinquent Sasaki uses every opportunity he can to get closer. Hardcore boy love show. The bad part is I don't even know which one's the delinquent. Oh. So he's the sub, obviously. Who's the dom? All right, we got our sub and dom. The GG. I don't even need to say anything more. If you guys want some boy love anime, here you go. Sasaki to Miyano. It's hardcore boy love, probably. Oh, Princess Connect Redive got a second season. I'm surprised. That show was kind of trash. I mean, I know a lot of people loved it. It was funny the first 3 episodes, but they kept using the same joke over and over and over again. And it got to the point where I got so bored with it. It was like, no. And everybody I know like didn't make it through the first season. Like they all gave up like 6 or 7 episodes in. All right, let's see. What's this anime? Traumatized by a childhood incident with a friend who took exception to his love of traditional dolls. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, he is creepy. Can we all agree on that? If you think that's like cool as a kid, you're a serial killer. I think I'm gonna give this show a shot just because it's popular, and on top of that, the female lead does seem kind of cute, so we're gonna run with it, okay? All right, and then the top 3 shows of the season. Of course, we have Alpharetta. Obviously, we're gonna be watching that. The show's great, it's hilarious. If you haven't seen the first season, I highly recommend it. It does not pull punches, it is stupid, and it knows what it is. It is hilarious, and we are definitely watching the second season. As a matter of fact, we're doing it as like the bonus show for Trash Tuesdays if you guys watch with us. Attack on Titan, Season 2, Part 2. Of course, I'm watching that. I am a hardcore Attack on Titan fan. Obviously, I've read the manga, so I'm like finished with it, but I want to see how they adapt the show. I hope they do a good job, do the manga justice, basically. But I have a feeling they're going to do a fantastic job. The last season was pretty good, so this season I imagine is going to be pretty good as well. The number 1 show, the show I'm actually cheating on, Demon Slayer Season 2. I actually have already caught up on Demon Slayer Season 2. I was supposed to hold off for a bit. Once again, it's another great show. I do want to make a mild complaint. I think the art has taken a little bit of a hit in quality, but that's just me being really nitpicky. But other than that, the show has been fantastic so far. I really like the new storyline. If you guys aren't keeping up with the new season, I definitely recommend giving it a shot. And that's it. That's the shows I'm talking about for this season. So that's the ones I'm watching. Boy, it's slim pickings this season. I don't know what to say other than that. I read the description of every single show this season, and I only found like 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shows this season. And of those 10, like 5 of them are like real close maybes of I'm probably gonna drop these shows unless they're really good. Which kind of sucks. The past year was so good, so hopefully these shows end up turning out great. I guess we'll just have to find out together. And like I said, if you guys want to join our Trash Tuesdays, I'll have a link to our Discord down in the description. I'll see you guys around.